The teaser trailer for the next Joker movie came out, and the entire time I was watching it, I was trying to figure out why the actual fuck does this movie have a $200 million budget? Joker. Here we go again with another Joaquin Phoenix Joker movie, but this time we have Lady Gaga. That first Joker movie had a whole bunch of people jizzing all over it. I thought it was fine, nothing insane, but a solid movie. It got nominated for a bunch of awards and won a couple of them. Mr. Phoenix even won best, I think it's like leading actor or something like that. Overall, I thought the movie itself was very overrated, but 100% Joaquin Phoenix did an amazing job and definitely deserved the award he got because he really did play Joker great. Was he better than Heath Ledger? I don't think so, but it's probably just because I like The Dark Knight better. To Joker 2. If this is the first time you've seen one of my videos, I don't try to pronounce shit I don't know how because I'm not trying to get flamed. So you will be hearing me say Joker 2 and not what the actual movie is called. If you have a problem with that, I heard that your wall is a great listener. He loves hearing how you complain about how you have no bitches. I might have to start to try to pronounce things because in my other videos I didn't pronounce someone's name and that's apparently racist to do. Anyways, Joker 2. I gotta say, odd decision to make this a musical. Your core audience is superhero fans. Not saying there aren't superhero fans that like musicals, but I would definitely put my money on the majority of them not being huge fans. It is just a very random choice to make this film a musical. The trailer shows Joker and Harley having their own Broadway show, and they are on stage singing and dancing. First question, since it's a musical, are they just gonna break out in song at random moments like some High School Musical movie? Or are they only gonna sing on stage? I sure hope that they do not randomly break into song, because me personally, I hate musicals, and more importantly, I think it would ruin this movie specifically. Could you imagine the Joker like torturing someone, and then out of nowhere he just breaks out in song? I would just walk out the theater. It could be the first 5 minutes of the movie, and I would be done on the spot. It could be satire or like a dream. I would still gouge my eyes and ears out for having to see Joker do that. I think there's no way with a straight face they would make this movie just break out in song. Right? I would guess they will only sing on stage because I still think they are going for a serious tone with this movie, and that's why I think it's an odd decision to make this movie a musical. I couldn't think of a better way to ruin a serious tone than to make the characters sing. At least they got Lady Gaga. Has she acted in other movies before? Could you guys tell me if she has and if she's a good actor? I have never seen or heard of Lady Gaga being in another movie, but I'm guessing she has because why would she get this big of a role for her first time? This brings me to my other question. Who in the hell gave this movie a $200 million budget? For what? The first Joker movie had a budget in the range of 55 to 70 million. I know there's inflation, but Joker 1 didn't come out that long ago. It was 2019. Why is the sequel this much more? The main thing that makes a movie budget have a high budget is the CGI. These types of Joker movies really don't have much CGI or any at all, to be honest. The only thing I could think of that they might use CGI for is explosions. But even that can be done without CGI. Did they add like 600 more CGI explosions for this second movie? I thought these Joker movies were the absolute perfect money grab for Hollywood because it's a well-known character and you can make these movies with a lower budget. Apparently not, because this second movie cost fucking $200 million and that's not even counting marketing. How much are they paying Lady Gaga? This really brings up the point of, is the cost of making movies too much nowadays? Because Joker is supposed to be a slam dunk in terms of margins. But it absolutely just got fucked by the high budget monster for no reason too. The higher ups for Joker 2 might be gay because they did this to themselves. They basically pulled their pants down and bent right over in front of the high budget monster. This movie at most should have like a $100 million budget. There are only two reasons why this movie could have this high of a budget. They really are paying Lady Gaga a shit ton of money, and also Joaquin Phoenix probably wants more money too because of how well the first movie went. The second reason is they fucked up so much that they had to do a whole bunch of reshoots, which honestly could be possible. It would be sad, but it could be possible, and they would never admit it. To how the movie it looks itself from the trailer, it looks good. I think it's going to be on par with the first movie, a solid to good movie, getting vastly overrated for some reason. I like what they're doing with Joker and Harley escaping Arkham. It looks like they're going to destroy the place and it gets taken over by the inmates. After they escape, they seem to go to Broadway and have their own play. I'm going to throw a little guess out there, and that Broadway play could be a dream. Because two escaped prisoners having their own play with advertisement doesn't make much sense. The police would just shut it down, let alone if they could even get the show. Even though this movie is a Joker movie, I don't think this movie is made for comic book fans. It is just not the Joker we all know and love. But I don't think that necessarily is a bad thing. I don't think they are making a bad decision changing the Joker for these movies, because it's not the main Joker, and they are not trying to make him like that. Now, if this was the main Joker for like the DCU, then I would be pissed. But it's like a Joker of a what if spin-off movie, so it's completely fine. Are you guys gonna watch this? And what do you guys think of the trailer? I don't really have anything about this movie. I don't have any low or high expectations. It's just neutral. I think this movie's going to do really good in the box office and be successful, even though it's fucking $200 million to make. But what do I know? I'm just a guy in his parents' attic.